Well, okay, the PRS is there to help Malaysians, okay, to ensure that we continue, right, to live the standard of living and the lifestyle that we have been accustomed to post-retirement, all right. So if you enjoy living your life now when you are in your earning years, all right, which is pre-retirement, you have to set aside, funding to ensure that you continue with that lifestyle that you've been accustomed to. Otherwise, what you find is that when you are retired, it means that you will stop earning income because you're not going to be gainfully employed, right? Unless you choose to, right? But if you're not, then the big question is, would you have adequate assets to replace income for you, right? Not only is it an adequacy issue, it's also a sufficiency issue, because when you are in retirement, you're saying, I've got 20, 25 years, right, to live, right? And think about that. If you're talking about 20, 25 years, you're talking about funding a post-retirement lifestyle. So it's also about longevity, right? Making sure that you not only have the money, but you enjoy your retirement years. And thirdly, last but not least, is the effects of inflation, And because we're having to deal with long term into the future, certainly we need to set aside more, than what is needed, because, right, in 10 years, 20 years, all right, the purchasing power of money may not be sufficient. So any of these three, if you have not ticked your box and say you've taken care of adequacy, sufficiency, and sustainability, you run the risk of not having sufficient and adequate and sustainable retirement income, right? And if you are in that position, right, when you have retired, there's very little that you can do then, because income opportunities may not be available for you to start working or to start your own business and things like that. So whilst you are employed or whilst you are making money as an entrepreneur, you have to set aside, right, at least 10% of your monthly income, aside from your contributions to the EPF, to make sure that you build this next egg, right, into the PRS, and at the end of the day, when you retire, you will happily have two retirement funds.